Well, oxygen is very important. Without oxygen, we wouldn't be breathing and be alive right now. And it's one of many component gases in the atmosphere, but it's clearly the most important. And thinking about that, okay, how do we produce enough oxygen for a space mission? We had the same challenges, the same things to think about for Biosphere 2. How would we get enough oxygen to live in there? How is the atmosphere going to recycle? How would carbon dioxide recycle, and oxygen, for example? And for us, the basic idea was we would replicate Earth. And how Earth does it is there's plants. And plants take up carbon dioxide and emit oxygen, and with enough diversity and enough complexity and enough of a biosphere, a living system, we'd be able to have enough oxygen to support ourselves. And in Biosphere 2, we did. We had a very healthy atmosphere. Interestingly enough, in Biosphere 2, the cement underground, because there's a big technical basement of Biosphere 2. There was a life system above and the basement below. And the cement itself was taking up carbon dioxide and sequestering oxygen at the same time. Now, in Mars, they won't have cement, so this will not be an issue. But for them, perhaps what they can do is really, by good design, they will be able to produce enough oxygen through plants, through living systems.
Marietta and Early needed a lot of extra oxygen because of all the exploits that they were doing, their discoveries they were doing on Mars. So many times for their rebreathers, they needed extra oxygen. The Mars base, as they are setting it up, they needed extra oxygen. In order to expand, they needed extra oxygen. So they went out mining for oxygen. What we had to do in Biosphere 2, we had to maintain an atmosphere. And our plants and all the microorganisms that were living in the soil were part of maintaining our atmosphere.